Alright, so I have a tweet here from Mark Joseph Stern on Twitter.com, who writes, "The Wisconsin Supreme Court decision prohibiting ballot drop boxes includes outrageously irresponsible language questioning the legitimacy of the 2020 election results and drawing comparisons to elections in North Korea and Syria." So for those of you that don't know, well, first of all, Joe Biden won the 2020 election. Donald Trump was a loser. There were, 60 court cases, and Donald Trump lost all of them? Donald Trump's a loser, okay? Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. But the Wisconsin Supreme Court is basically saying that the only reason Joe Biden won the state of Wisconsin is from cheating. I'm going to read this. "If the right to vote is to have any meaning at all, elections must be conducted according to law. Throughout history, tyrants have claimed electoral victory via elections conducted in violation of governing law. For example, Saddam Hussein was reportedly elected in 2002 by a unanimous vote of all eligible voters in Iraq. Examples of such corruption are replete in history. In the 21st century, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un was elected in 2014 with 100% of the vote, while his father, Kim Jong-il, previously won 99.9% of the vote. Former president of Cuba, Raul Castro, won 99.4% of the vote in 2008, while Syrian President Bashar al-Assad was elected with 97.6% of the vote in 2007. Now, I want to be very clear. Joe Biden was elected with 53% of the vote? So, how is that even remotely similar? How is that even fucking remotely similar? By contrast, in the Wisconsin elected officials derive their just powers from the consent of the governed. The right to vote presupposes the rule of law governs elections. If elections are conducted outside of the law, the people have not conferred their consent on the government. Such elections are unlawful and the results are illegitimate." The Wisconsin Supreme Court. Now again, Texas's Republican Party convention said that the 2020 election was illegitimate. Now again, I want to be very clear. Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. There was no voter fraud. He lost. And he's a whiny big orange baby. Joe Biden won. But it's one thing the Texas Republican Party saying something on a piece of paper versus, now again, Texas, not really that much of a swing state. Some people think it might be in the future at some point, maybe 10 years. But again, we're not there yet. Wisconsin is a swing state. Wisconsin has been swinging around for a long time. And an official government apparatus of Wisconsin has declared the results of 2020 illegitimate. This is an insurrection. According to the third section of the 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution, right, every judge that ruled in this fashion should be banned from their position. And they should never be allowed to run for any position ever again for the rest of their lives. They are insurrectionists. They are banned. Is anyone going to enforce any part of the 14th Amendment? Probably not. But especially Section 3? No way. The Supreme Court of Wisconsin is literally just coming out and saying, yeah, 60 court cases where Donald Trump lost every single one. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Facts and logic, throw it out the window. What? What? The Wisconsin voters' injury, in fact, is substantially more concrete than the remote injuries we have recognized as sufficient in the past. Friends of the Black River Forest, blah, blah, blah. The record indicates hundreds of ballot drop boxes have been set up in past elections prompted by memos, and thousands of votes have been cast via this unlawful method. Now again, they're saying it's unlawful. What does that mean? They're saying that the results of the previous election in which Joe Biden won are not lawful. They're saying that Joe Biden did not... I need you to understand, this fucking shit is crazy. They don't need to storm the Capitol. on January 6, 2025. When they do this shit, they're going to just cheat. Every state is setting it up. Wisconsin is setting up the cheat. Texas setting it up. Florida setting up the cheating. They are, again, the Supreme Court of the United States has said that they're going to take up the independent state legislature theory, which basically means state legislatures, if they're controlled by Republicans, can appoint their own electors. It's over. I want everyone to understand. It's over. There is no more United States. It's done. It's gone. It's bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's over. It's fucking done. Call your mom, call your dad, and say goodbye. It's fucking over. It's done. It's gone. Goodbye, America. Unless Joe Biden does something, unless Democrats run on a bold agenda and win in the midterms big and reform the court system in this country, it's over. The only way out of this is for Democratic leadership to get their fucking shit together now. Not even now, but last year. Get their shit together 2 years ago. That's the only way out. And I guarantee you, that's not going to be happening. This shit is fucking scary. And no one does anything. And no one cares. It's over. Bye-bye. Oh. Oh.